Look what's going on here. Why are all these women bringing things to Moses? Golden necklaces, earrings, pots, blue, purple and scarlet yarn, goat hair, skins, wood, oil. Why is this? It is because Moses has said to the people, "From what you have, take an offering for the Lord." Everyone who is willing can bring something, and it will all be used for the service of the Lord. Is your heart willing to give anything to the Lord? Then the Lord chooses 2 men. He gives them all what they needed. God makes them wise and gives them knowledge of all kinds of skills so that they can make things for the service of the Lord. And God also made them so wise that they can teach others, so that together they can do the job for the Lord. Think about what has the Lord given to you, so that you can serve Him and serve others. What kind of talents do you have? And how can you use them for the glory of God? Day after day, the Israelites bring material for the service of the Lord. On a certain moment, it is far more than what is needed. So Moses said, "Please people, now it's enough." What will they make? Now, all kinds of things that the Lord has commanded to Moses on Mountain Sinai. Do you see that special tent in the middle? That is the tabernacle, the house of the Lord. It is made from heavy curtains. Around the tabernacle is a courtyard, behind the curtains. Do you see the special curtains at the entrance? And what's in the courtyard? An altar for bringing burnt offerings. Bronze basin where the priest could wash their hands and their feet. A bronze basin where the priests can wash their hands and their feet. Tailors are making nice white robes for the priests. That are the kind of clothes that they need to wear when they bring the sacrifices for the Lord. In the midst of the priest there is one man with very nice clothes. Who is that one? That is Aaron. God has made him the high priest, and that's what you can see when you look at his clothes. Aaron wears a white robe and on top a blue one. Do you see at the bottom there are little bells, so when Aaron is walking you hear him coming. He also wears a very colorful garment. It's called an ephod. Aaron also wears a breastpiece with 12 beautiful stones, for every tribe of Israel one. Do you also see the 2 stones on the shoulders of Aaron? In these stones the names of the 12 tribes are engraved. It means that whenever Aaron goes in the tabernacle, he carries all the Israelites on his shoulders. And what does he carry on his head? Do you see that special golden plate? It has an inscription that says, "Holiness to the Lord." Being the high priest is a very big responsibility and also a very huge honor. Aaron represents all the people in the eyes of the Lord. On behalf of the people, he will do special sacrifices. You will hear more about that next story. But today I also want to tell you something about another high priest. He is the most special high priest ever. His name is Jesus. He represents sinners in the eyes of the Lord. He himself offered his own life for sinners, so that he brings atonement between sinners and God. You and I are sinners, but we can run to this high priest. He wants to be our Savior. All things in the tabernacle are already pointing to him. I will explain more about it in the next story.